go, here we go. Started a new franchise with the Colts.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field.
Only change on the team is
week 16 or any week really. We'll be right back.
Only change on the team is that I traded for Jordan Love.
Last run, here's second and a couple. To throw now, here's Love.
Oh, horrible throw.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they can
Here we go.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. Not something you want to see in week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Play action this time with Love. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
What a play, baby. 81 yards. Let's go.
From ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
And he'll take this up to about the 7
Oh
or 8 yard
no.
line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down
My
run.
second running back to go down. Hines is also down.
They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
As y'all know, I like to establish the run.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. He'll rifle this one deep right
What
side.
another play action. Let's go.
Let's go. This going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A look at the numbers for Doyle from a week ago. 6 catches, 79 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
Well, this defense for the Cards, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field.
Lots of injuries in this game.
That's something you want to see in week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. They'll run here with Mack. Shrugs it
Oh, what a broken tackle.
well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 41. Throwing. Love. Dumps this one off to Mack.
Ooh.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles where he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
I will take
One
it.
thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating him up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game,
And he'll get into the
Can't
end zone.
touch him right now.
looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Love, they go play action now. He's got it. Touchdown, Colts. Jack Doyle, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Now here's a throw. It's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds.
Oh, no, he's hurt.
He takes it inside the 40. So here's
That's no bueno.
At the 38. Now Love. And his throw here is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there.
Damn.
There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. 107 yards for him.
Gonna have to set on the clock now.
As he has been terrific.
The main receiver's out, down to 1 running back.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
On 3rd down, a run by Mack. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless.
Ready. 43. Shoot.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
We gotta step it up.
They'll run here with Mack. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown. Corner, the offense gets ready to take over. On first down, Mack. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one,
Try to set on this clock as much as possible here.
And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Max 22, Max 22.
To throw again on 2nd down. Love. He's got Jack Doyle.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. They'll run on 1st down. It's Mack down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Working with his 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, Love. Sliding out of the pocket.
Get in there. There
And
we
he
go.
takes this one. It's ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter starts with a run by Mack. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
This guy's going to end up hitting 200 yards.
Yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I really thought this was going to be a closer game.
Max 22, Max 22.
On play action, Love to throw. Rolling to his right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. They had 2 straight 1st downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense. Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a 1st down, but a big gain to boot.
Mack will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Just another one. I don't know how I'm still throwing a shutout right now. This is insane.
Max 22, he's coming.
A run by Mack to start the drive. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They just do get the play off. Love going to throw it. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Out to the right and completes a Pittman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets
Let's give him a little shake move.
Territory. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down. On the handoff, it's Mack. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From the 44, Love flush to his right. He's got the first down here inside the 30, and he'll be taken down at the 26.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
51 the mic, boy, 51. Let's go.
On first down, Mack. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Hoping not to get sacked right here.
51 Mike, 51. You gonna see me.
Because they have blitzed a lot.
You gonna see me.
Play fake. Here's Love. Steps away to his left. Left side, and he's got him in.
Perfect.
That's Doyle. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
On 1st and 10, Love escaping the pressure right. And he's got his big wide receiver complete.
What a TD.
In the midst of a one-sided affair, a lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I
we
enjoy.
share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones. It's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah.
It really just took his head off.
It's going to be a thrower. Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we can probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
On 3rd down, Love. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle.
It's going to be close.
They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that
I just want to throw the shutout at this point.
And kept the pressure off of their own offense.
They'll run for it. This is Mack. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Mike 22, Mike 22. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
Now a carry for Mack. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
If I can just waste the clock, finish the shutout, I would be very, 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 very happy.
On the give, this is Mack. They find some open field here. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
I did that so that the clock keeps ticking and I got a little bit more yards to go.
He has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just off that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Here we go, D, get off the field.
And he stopped immediately there. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
I don't know why I hit quick like that. I'm so dumb. I'm gonna hurry back to the line.
Check 37, check 33, 52.
They run again with Jackson. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. They'll run on 1st down. It's Mack. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 2nd and a couple. Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
Let's go.
This offense #1 in the NFL in picking up first downs, and their run game got him another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because if you keep picking up first downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock, and letting your defense rest on the sidelines.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Bang out. Watch the run. They're running it.
On the ground, it's Mack. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Use their timeouts or not.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. Offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Love. They'll roll him out right. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down.
Damn.
About as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring.